Oh, here. My glasses. All right. Wow. How you guys doing? This is good old Grandmaster Revan here. I know I ain't got the beard anymore, so okay. This is the big question for the young Turks, okay? This is the same people, okay? 10 years ago. 10 years ago, they were on current TV, right? Current TV. For a long time, they were internet darlings, and for YouTube, they went on national TV. Current television owned by Algorithm. Guy, they say, created the internet. The only thing Al Gore ever created was his own TV network, current television. What's it like to become Alex Jones, the Young Turks? Absolutely sell the fuck out. Absolutely sell the fuck out, guys. You guys absolutely sold the fuck out. Sold out like a bunch of $2 whores, man. Cenk Uygur, you failed trying to run for office and you fucking failed. It's just like your fucking TV show, pal. Oh yeah. Anna-Kasparian. That talking cunt grunt. Oh, I feel sorry for you, darling. Oh, yes I do. I feel sorry for you too, darling. Except I don't claim to be better than everybody. No. You motherfuckers make millions of dollars every year. Every year, millions of dollars. Oh yeah. You guys have sold out and become Alex Jones. Okay, we all know that you're at first. Look, I've been a fan for a long time. I became a fan for a long time because you guys started out on internet, on YouTube, very, very slow, but you still maintain your credibility. But when was the last time you had a video removed? When was the last time you got a strike, copyright strike, any kind of strike on your channel? Nobody knows. But like Alex Jones, we know that he had some videos removed. He'd been deplatformed, right? And you got all happy about it, man. You got all happy about it because he's no longer on YouTube. I mean, it made your fucking day, folks. It made your goddamn day. Because I am so glad that Alex Jones is no longer on YouTube. I'm so glad that he's no longer on Twitter and Facebook and Apple, and his podcast is gone. All the other shit's all gone. He's no longer on. He's on old glory days, right? You become him. You sold out. You fucking sold out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cenk Uygur, you were so much you were worshiping Bernie Sanders like he's a fucking god, dumbass. You were worshiping Bernie Sanders like he's some fucking second coming of stupidity. All right. The guy is in his 70s, right? He's in his 70s. He's an independent trying to run as a Democrat because he couldn't run as an independent. Because even though he would try, he wouldn't make it. He's a well-known guy. He's an independent senator from Vermont. You know? And you were kissing his ass or worshiping the motherfucker like he was a fucking god. Oh, Bernie Sanders, oh, Bernie, feel the burn. Yeah. You were feeling the burn like Anna Kasparian had a yeast infection on her crotch. She was suffering from the blue waffle effect. Oh yeah. If y'all want to know what the blue waffle is, bang it. Look it up. And that is Anna Kasparian's vagina. So here's my question, guys. Here's my question for the young Turks here. What's it like now to be a kind of a laughingstock, man? I mean, you guys were credible. I mean, you guys had some cred, but you've lost it when Jink ran for office and lost his ass. Kasparian ended up a cunt, thinking she was better than anybody. And she got even more stupid even after President Trump won his first run. And it got down to, I mean, he was accused of a lot of shit. Do you remember all those women that accused him of shit? And they were paid by the Clinton campaign? Remember all that shit? And one of them was a porn star, Jessica Drake. This woman got paid sucking cock, eating pussy, and taking up the ass, just like Stormy fucking Daniels. Another porn star who claimed, oh, I had an affair with Donald Trump, and he paid me $100,000 in silence. In silence. No, you dumb broad. Here's a woman who spent years taking up the ass, getting DP, sucking dick, swallowing goo, the whole 9 yards here. A porn star whose career has lasted enough for her to embarrass herself by getting arrested by law enforcement officers because she was doing her little striptease and shit, and she got arrested for assaulting a police officer. Motherfucker, if you're a cop sitting in a strip joint and a nice woman who shares her big titties kind of rubs you down, kind of does all this stuff on you, man, it's not assault. She's doing a show. Of course, she's still a dumb shit. Getting arrested for something that strippers do. You know, try to make their customers feel good. But I wouldn't say it's her fault. I would say if law enforcement officers doing a sting, which is a completely dumbass thing, cops are fucking stupid. Deputies are fucking stupid. Here's my opinion on that. I think the department wanted a little bit of fame because she had a little show here to there, do a little show, you know. But at least, like, these deputies wanted a piece of that fame, which actually they don't deserve, because cops want to be the celebs themselves, unless seeing them on TV in the courtroom getting accused of fondling a prostitute, beating somebody, slamming a teenager on the ground, whatever they do, and they're getting sued, or they were charged with murdering somebody, and they'll think, well, I got qualified immunity. You killed somebody, motherfucker. That immunity is gone. So, Young Turks, I thought they were cool. I mean, I thought they were okay until they started to sell out. They're not the same since when they first began, man. I mean, they were started in the late 2000s, mid to late 2000s and shit. I think that experience very pretty, but she's like a deer, cute but stupid. But this question goes out to them. What's it like to sell out like Alex Jones? To actually lose some cred, lose some cred. Because usually Jake Uger would be cool, man. I've seen the show on current TV. Then Al Gore sold current to Al Jazeera, and the Young Turks were on Al Jazeera, and so was that lady who's now part of Biden's staff. She used to be a senator of Arizona, or senator or governor or congresswoman from Arizona and shit. She's not part of Biden's staff. I mean, what the hell? War Room. It was called the War Room. The War Room. And she sold out herself, like a damn fucking Democrat always do. But the big question I still got is, for the Young Turks, are you happy now? Are you fucking happy now? Are you literally happy you sold out an Attic Experience? What's it like for you to sell out like a $2 hooker? You sold out, woman. You sold out. You and Jank and the whole band of misfits have lost your credibility. You lost your cred, man. Like Alex Jones lost his cred, Here, let me tell you guys a story. Let me tell you a story. Me and my buddies at the TWRN roundtable. We're having a roundtable, and we're all just talking about Alex Jones. We're all talking. And we asked each other, how long do you think before Alex Jones is deplatformed off of Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Apple, period? See, we didn't know anything about Pinterest and LinkedIn. He has. Okay. Okay, he was on. He had a thing on Instagram as well, and we were throwing out numbers, throwing out numbers also, kind of asking the question how long until he's been boop, boop, poof, gone off the internet. I threw out the number, I mean, give or take 5. I said I give it 5 months without even just what thinking here. I just said 5 months. 5 months. And that's what happened. After saying 5 months, okay, I said 5 months. And what happened? 5 months from the day I said it. 5 months from the day I said it. You all know what happened. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Poof. His podcasts. Poof. From Apple. Poof. Gone. Then you hear about Pinterest. Poof. Gone. LinkedIn. Poof. Gone. Nowhere else. Poof. Gone. Gone. He's been deplatformed from all these places. He's lucky he's on, but he's on Minds, he's on Parler, he's on, he's on every, he's on alt tech. What these tech guys call him, he's on alt tech. Owen Schwartz got booted from Twitter. The Health Ranger got booted off Twitter. And the only people that are still on YouTube, that would be Millie Weaver and Caitlin Bennett. There is, but I could tell you that there is a topless photo of Caitlin Bennett. There is. There is. And her, let me put it this way. She's been very blessed by God. But that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to get a suit filed against me by her and her old man. I'm just saying it. I'm not going to show up on here because I don't want to lose my channel. I don't want to end up like the Young Turks and actually become retarded. So, alright, guys. But the question is, you have these sites, the Young Turks, and you got InfoWars and shit like that. But here's my thing on InfoWars being removed by Alex Jones, being removed by these platforms. Yeah, he fucked up on that Sandy Hook. It's been 9 years. It'll be 9 years in December. But I know I might get a strike for this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Something tells me that he was sued for, he got sued for what he said. But here's the question, though, that I got. If Adam Lanza the alleged shooter killed all those kids. Here's my question. And this one, you might want to take some time and think about this shit. How come he died? How could he kill those kids? How could he kill 27 people when he's been dead for 2 days? And if he's been dead for 2 days, why was his mom's car with her guns in the parking lot in Sandy Hook Elementary? And if there was dead people, where was the ambulance? Why did the police department have one of their cars blocking the roadway where a ambulance or ambulances could drive through? Why was it blocked? Right? And his mom, too. Adam Lenz's mom was also dead 2 days before it even happened. But here's another question about the shooting in Sandy Hook. What if it was just a drill? A drill. I mean, what if it was just a drill? And CNN, like they always do, fake news. What if it was a drill? To make it look like it was a actual shooting. And Alex Jones did get caught in a lie. And if it was ever a shooting, by the way, how could it happen when Adam Lanza was dead? Him and his mom were dead for 2 days. And why was his mom's house torn down? Why was the home that belonged and owned by Adam Lanza's mom, why was it torn down? Why was the school torn down? That's the question I got. And Lanza and his mom were dead for 2 days. His mom's car and her guns were in the parking lot on that very day of the shooting. These are questions. Did someone actually die? We don't know. Where was the ambulance? And why did one of the officers park the car right where an ambulance should go through? Where's the ambulance? If Alex Jones got sued for saying no one died in Sandy Hook, maybe he's like us. Even though I do agree he is a dumb fuck. He is a dumb fuck. And the people have a right to sue the moron if they feel like he did something wrong. Does he have to own up to it? Yeah, he does. if it's getting set up for some shit though. I mean, think about this shit. Okay, look. Really think about this. I mean, even though it's been close to 9 years, okay, 9 years tragedy. Where was the ambulance, and why was the entrance blocked by a officer's car? That's one question. Number two, if Adam Lanza was the shooter, how come he was dead for 2 days of the shooting? Before the shooting. Why? Because he didn't fucking do it. Did he kill his mom? We don't know. We were told that he did. Where's the evidence of that? Don't know. Okay. Why was his mom's house torn down? Number 4. Why was the school torn down? Okay, here's another one. Why did the coroner say the parents are not allowed to see their kids? Even to identify them. Then why did the chief of police say no one is allowed to investigate this? Nobody. And he even means internet sleuths. One guy called. Okay. He got called. Made a call. Because he was also investigating. Guy was a reporter. He got arrested. Then why did the corner dude resign?
Okay, I'm back.
All right, man. All right, man. I'm doing a. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Well. The thing is, the coroner resigned. He resigned. Okay. He resigned. Then why did he come back a month later? Because none of it added up. It never did add up. None of it added up. Okay? It never did. None of it added up. Okay? Now, this is the things that people are going to question. I've been video, man. I've been video. Well, now we're talking about the Sandy Hook shooting, man. And we all know that Alex Jones was deplatformed, right? Okay, let me find my thing here so I could where it at. Okay, hold on. Okay. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Okay. Now, we're talking about the shooting in Sandy Hook. also with the big question of the Young Turks. Okay, they sold out like Alex Jones did.
Yep.
Okay. Now we don't know the shooting took place on December of 2012. Okay, it'll be 9 years in December.
Yeah.
Now there was many questionable things here. One was that Adam Lanza died 2 days before the shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was very suspicious.
Yeah, it was very suspicious, very strange indeed. Now, his mom died on the same day, 2 days before the shooting, the alleged shooting. Okay.
Yeah.
His mom's car and her guns were in the parking lot of the school.
Yeah.
Okay, and the house was torn down about maybe a week or so after the alleged shooting happened.
Yeah. It's way too suspicious.
And the school was torn down about a month after the coroner resigned. And so,
Yeah.
the coroner got resigned after saying the parents cannot see their kids. Okay. Now, there's a video called "Let's Talk About Sandy Hook," and it went through detail by detail by detail. Period, and it made no sense. Okay,
Yeah.
Alex Jones got sued for saying that no one died the shooting. Now,
Yep.
I'm wondering if the parents are the ones that were were the ones that played the crisis actors and shit. That we don't know.
No.
But he did get sued for saying no one died at the shooting.
Yeah. And that was stupid of him. Yeah, it was a false flag, but a false flag does not constitute that no death occurred.
Yeah. Another one is that the police chief said nobody is allowed to investigate this shooting, this crime. Okay, we all saw it on CNN. Okay.
Yeah.
So, where was the ambulance?
Yeah.
Why was the entrance for the ambulance was blocked off by a cop car? See, these things that need to be looked at because nobody even wants to question it because they're afraid they might get sued themselves.
Yeah.
And so, the Young Turks, YouTube's darlings, who have done nothing wrong, who have sold out their soul, as well as Alex Jones sold out his brain cells.
Yeah.
Here's a group who I thought were pretty cool. You know, I thought they were okay the first time when they were on YouTube, and they had their own show on Current TV, which was owned by Algorithm. Good pun there.
Yeah.
Which sold it to Al Jazeera. And after that went south, they went back to their regular gig, YouTube.
Yeah.
I had a question for them. What's it like to sell out like Alex Jones? What's it like to lose credibility like Alex Jones?
Oh shit.
And they have, InfoWars, the Young Turks, all these independent people have lost credibility. They lost cred, you know, a lot of cred and shit, you know.
Yeah.
And so, I would say that in reality, the Young Turks were okay at one time, but Cenk Uygur, he got an ego about big as Hillary's clit, and an experience who I thought was fucking hot and shit until she said, "Well, I'm better than you all. I'm better than you."
Yeah.
Yeah, when she suffers from the blue waffle virus as well as a yeast infection, the blue yeast infection from the blue waffle virus, it all went to her twat. It became like testicles, totally blue, like a waffle. If y'all want to know what a blue waffle is, look it up.
Yep.
Look it up. I've seen it, and I tried selling it back to Wendy's, but they said no, we don't allow professionals. But yeah, we had the TWWRN. We had a run table. 5 months before, okay, 5 months before, okay, we all threw in. How long would it take for Alex Jones completely gone, okay? I was the first one asked. I couldn't give an answer, so I said 5 months. Exactly what happened 5 months to the day. He got booted.
Yep.
It took a month to boot this guy off these platforms. I'm saying Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. His podcast was booted off of Apple. He was kicked from Pinterest and LinkedIn. And he's on Minds. And he's on Parler, which Parler is no longer an app, it's a website now. And the good news is that former President Trump is within 3 months will bring out his own platform.
Oh, so he's actually doing it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was hoping that he would buy Twitter. Wow.
Yeah.
Because
You would think he would have.
Because Jack Dorsey would, if President Trump bought Twitter, that means Jack Dorsey will be Trump's bitch.
Yep.
I would love to see that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
So, give me your thoughts on this, and in the comment section, and please share this video. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification, and if you've got this transmission, you are the resistance. I'm Grandmaster Evan with my good buddy Tin Man. This has been the Anonymous Republic Network. Knowledge is free. Knowledge is power. Always be healthy and well and wise. We love you guys. And we'll all see you in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.